EU plans to end Russian gas imports by 2027 and ban new contracts in 2025. The European Union aims to completely stop importing natural gas from Russia by the end of 2027, in an effort to cut off a key source of funding for President Vladimir Putin's war in Ukraine. The EU's executive body, the European Commission, announced on Tuesday that it will propose a detailed plan next month outlining these goals. As part of the proposal, the EU will seek to ban all new gas contracts with Russia by the end of this year and gradually phase out existing ones over the next few years. Putin has proven that he is willing to use gas as a weapon, said EU Energy Commissioner Dan Jorgensen while unveiling the plan. We do not want to finance his war machine. Supporting his war economy puts other countries at risk. Jorgensen noted that while the EU has already ended coal imports from Russia and significantly reduced oil and gas purchases since the start of the Ukraine war in 2022, Moscow still earned 1.8 billion euros, around $2 billion, in energy revenues from the EU each month last year. I'm a bit ashamed that we paid 23 billion euros, $26 billion, to Russia last year, while they are waging war against our friends in Ukraine, Jorgensen told reporters in Strasbourg, France. According to EU data, gas imports from Russia have dropped from 45% to 19% of the bloc's supply, while oil imports have fallen from 27% to just 3%. Nevertheless, the EU remains Russia's largest gas customer, with several pipelines still operating via the Black Sea, Belarus, and Turkey, according to the Center for Research on Energy and Clean Air. 10 EU countries continue to import energy from Russia. Among them, Greece, Hungary, and Slovakia still receive Russian gas through pipelines. Others, such as Austria, Poland, and the Baltic states, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania, have already stopped imports. Hungary and Slovakia, whose leaders are considered close allies of Putin, have blocked EU military aid to Ukraine and are expected to oppose the Commission's energy plan. However, the EU Commission appears determined to move forward, proposing a decision-making structure that would only require approval from about 2/3 of the 27 member states, bypassing the need for unanimous consent, and possibly involving the European Parliament. Jorgensen added that by the end of this year, each EU country must submit a plan detailing how they will stop importing Russian energy. The Commission also plans to ban short-term market, spot, contracts, which alone account for about 1/3 of Russian gas imports. He acknowledged that the plan would face difficulties but